Ever wondered what those tiny specks floating in your vision are? It's as if a tiny bug decided to do a ballet dance right in front of your eyes, isn't it? Well, these tiny dancers are what we call eye floaters. They're actually tiny pieces of debris that float in the jelly-like substance of your eyeballs, casting shadows on your retina and causing those dancing specks in your vision. As we journey through the years, these tiny dancers become more common guests at the party. It's all part of the aging process, and more often than not, they're completely harmless. Yes, those specks that sometimes seem to dart away just when you try to look at them directly are nothing to worry about. But what if you want to get rid of these specks that are playing hide and seek in your vision? Is it even possible? 1. Understanding eye floaters. Before we delve into the solutions, it's crucial to understand the problem. Eye floaters. We've all experienced them at some point, those tiny specks that seem to drift aimlessly across our field of vision. But what exactly are they? In simple terms, eye floaters are tiny pieces of debris that float within the vitreous humor. Now, if you're wondering what the vitreous humor is, it's the clear, gel-like substance that fills about 2/3 of your eye and helps maintain its round shape. The vitreous humor isn't a stagnant substance, it's always moving. And as we age, it starts to liquefy, causing microscopic fibers within it to clump together. These clumps or strands can cast tiny shadows on your retina, the light-sensitive tissue lining the back of your eye. These shadows are what we perceive as floaters. They can appear as spots, threads, or squiggly lines, and they move as your eyes move, seeming to dart away when you try to look at them directly. But why do we see these floaters more as we get older? Well, the process I just described is a natural part of aging. As we get older, the vitreous humor tends to shrink and become stringy. These stringy clumps then cast a shadow on the retina, and voila, you've got floaters. And while they can be annoying most of the time, they're harmless and don't interfere with your sight. However, a sudden increase in floaters could be a sign of a more serious eye condition, such as a retinal tear or detachment, and it's important to seek medical attention if that happens. So that's the science behind eye floaters. They're not invaders from another dimension or tiny bugs in your eye, but simply shadows cast by the natural changes happening within your eyes. Now that we know what causes these floaters, we can see how to address them. 2. Eye health and nutrition. Did you know that your diet can influence your eye health? Yes, the food you eat can play a significant role in maintaining your vision and keeping those pesky floaters at bay. Let's start with the basics, a balanced diet. It's not just for maintaining a healthy weight or keeping your heart in check. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains is also crucial for your eye health. These food groups provide the nutrients your eyes need to function optimally and could help reduce the occurrence of eye floaters. Now let's zero in on some specific nutrients. First up, we have antioxidants. Foods rich in antioxidants like berries, dark chocolate, and nuts help protect your eyes from harmful free radicals. These free radicals can damage the cells in your eyes, leading to issues such as floaters. Next, we have vitamins A, C, and E. Vitamin A, found in foods like carrots and sweet potatoes, is well known for supporting eye health. Vitamin C, abundant in citrus fruits and bell peppers, contributes to healthy blood vessels in your eyes. And let's not forget vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant found in nuts and seeds, which protects your eyes from damaging molecules. Omega-3 fatty acids are another essential nutrient for your eyes. You can find them in fatty fish, flax seeds, and chia seeds. These fats help maintain the health of your retina, the part of your eye where floaters occur. But let's not forget about hydration. Drinking plenty of water helps keep your eyes hydrated, maintaining their shape and function. And when your body is well hydrated, it's better equipped to flush out any toxins that might contribute to eye floaters. It's not a guaranteed cure, but it's a great place to start. After all, they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But who's to say it can't keep the floaters away too? So maintaining a healthy diet can be your first step towards reducing eye floaters. 3. Exploring natural remedies. Who doesn't love a good natural remedy? It's like taking a step back in time, using what Mother Nature has provided us to help soothe our ailments. Now let's talk about some natural remedies that may help with eye floaters. You might have heard about herbal teas and their various health benefits. Certain herbal teas are known to be beneficial for eye health. For instance, bilberry tea is rich in antioxidants, which can help protect the eyes from damage. Similarly, green tea contains bioactive compounds that can help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the eyes. Sipping on these herbal brews might help alleviate the symptoms of eye floaters. However, it's important to understand that these teas are not a magic bullet, and they don't guarantee to eliminate eye floaters. Next, let's discuss some eye exercises. These exercises are designed to enhance eye muscle flexibility and improve overall eye health. They can range from simple blinking exercises to more complex routines like focusing on a moving object. Regular practice of these exercises may help reduce the appearance of eye floaters. Another important aspect to consider is screen time. In today's digital age, we often find ourselves glued to screens for hours on end. This can strain the eyes and potentially exacerbate eye floaters. It's recommended to take breaks every 20 minutes when using digital devices. This practice, known as the 20-20-20 rule, can help reduce eye strain and may also help with eye floaters. Lastly, don't forget the importance of protecting your eyes from excessive sunlight. Wearing sunglasses with UV protection can shield your eyes from harmful rays, which can contribute to eye floaters. These natural remedies may provide relief and help manage the symptoms of eye floaters. However, it's vital to remember that they are not a cure. But if these floaters persist and start affecting your vision, it's time to consult an eye specialist. 4. Medical interventions. When natural remedies don't work, medical interventions come to the rescue. Let's delve into the world of medical treatments for eye floaters that can potentially offer relief when all else fails. But bear in mind that these should be considered as a last resort and are typically recommended for those whose vision is severely impacted by floaters. First up is laser therapy or laser vitreolysis. In this procedure, an ophthalmologist uses a special kind of laser to target and break up floaters in the eye. The aim is to reduce their size or to make them less visible, thereby improving vision. It's a relatively quick procedure, usually taking less than half an hour, and is performed on an outpatient basis. However, it's worth noting that it may not be suitable for everyone, and it doesn't guarantee a complete disappearance of floaters. It also carries potential risks, including retinal detachment or damage to the lens. Next in line is a more invasive procedure known as vitrectomy. This involves the surgical removal of the vitreous, that's the gel-like substance in your eye where floaters exist, and replacing it with a salt solution. This can effectively eliminate floaters, but it's generally reserved for severe cases due to the risks involved. These can include infection, bleeding, retinal tears, or even potential loss of vision. While these medical interventions can be effective, they're not without their drawbacks. Both procedures carry potential risks and side effects, and neither guarantees a floater-free vision. It's also worth considering that floaters are typically a natural part of the aging process, and in most cases, they're more of an annoyance than a serious threat to vision. Therefore, before rushing into any treatment, it's crucial to weigh the potential benefits against the risks. Discuss your symptoms, concerns, and treatment options thoroughly with your eye doctor. They can provide you with the best advice tailored to your specific circumstances and help you make an informed decision. Remember, it's essential to consult your eye doctor before deciding on any treatment. 5. Key takeaways. So what have we learned today about those pesky floaters? Well, first and foremost, we've understood what eye floaters are. Tiny specks or cobwebs that drift across your field of vision. We've discovered that they are not uncommon, especially as we get older, but they can sometimes indicate a more serious eye condition. Remember, your vision is precious. Don't ignore persistent floaters and always consult your eye doctor for advice. If you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. As always, take care of yourself and thanks for watching.